Howdy y'all, welcome back to Crafting Catastrophes. This is the Clumsy Crafter, and in this episode we're doing part 2 of my DIY toolbox. Right now what I'm going to do is finish off the wood burning process. I am not going to do these edges, what I drew in pencil, because I will be putting some leather corners here and that would basically be covered up. I'm also going to be sealing it with a simple gel stain, maple color, and then I am going to apply a matte varnish after painting. And that'll be it for this episode, but let's get right into it. Next up, gel stain. This is semi-transparent, so we're going with one coat to keep that wood burning that we did. I'm also only going to be painting the theater masks, the Texas flag, and those droplets of paint. Everything else is going to stay that maple color, and the outlines that I did with the wood burner. It was a lot quicker this time around to do the wood burning because it's not 32 degrees in here. It's probably about 78, maybe even 80 degrees in here since it warmed back up. But let's get right to it. Next, I'm going to be painting. I've also decided to make things move along a little quicker. I will be finishing the rest of the box. I might do some designs, but that'll be in the future, in the near future. But for the first 3 parts of this episode, for time reasons, scheduling reasons, I will be focusing on the top portion. Also, I have an announcement to make. I got commissioned for my second mural ever, so I'll be doing that starting February 8th. So that's going to be taking up a whole week of my time. So the next video that I do, of course, will still be posted, But it's one of the reasons why this video was late, just in preparation of doing that and a few other projects that I'm working on. Alright, that's it for part 2. I know I said I'd be adding the varnish today, but because of time constraints, I will leave it on this step. You can kind of see a little bit of the pen that was on the unfinished box, the stencils slash pens, or stencils slash pens, where it says stencils slash templates. You can kind of still see that. So I might go with a black background, and when I was kind of deciding that, I just told myself I was going to save that for part 3. So in part 3 we'll be adding that black background and doing the varnish. Then after the varnish we'll be adding some leather corners to this. I also have a second announcement for this video, that being I will be freeing up the rigidity of this channel a little bit. I will be posting once a week, whether it be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, once a week. Expect a weekly video, but it might not be on a Tuesday. And that's just to free up my schedule a bit. And not just free up my schedule, but I do have some things coming up. That being said, it's about the art. I think having a little bit more freedom will help me in the sense that it doesn't become too much work and less play. I think in doing that, I'll still be able to keep that play that you need for art. But that's all for now. See you next week. The rigidity